Oh shit, I'm in the wrong category, aren't I? Oh, that's fine. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Wow, YouTube. YouTube struck first with the chat. What's up with that? That never happens. Morning, Leland. Hope you're doing well. Wow, I am tired. I figure we'll just have a little cheeky little chat here, and then we'll get down to business. Get a little coding in. A little coding. Actually, you know what? I kind of just want to bring the code up right now because I don't want people to see my eye bags. My horrible, horrible eye bags. Too self-conscious for this. Hey, Derwin, what's up? Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a Monday morning. It's Monday. It can't be too good in here because it's Monday, but you know. Okay. I don't know what's up with Safari lately, but just I think like at least once a year, my Safari history just kind of F's off. Stops working. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. Not a very lively bunch here this morning now, are we? Lady Bird browser time in 10 years. Is it really that good? Mmm. Man. Yep. Yep. You know what? I'm just gonna get some code on screen and jump into the software dev category. I think. Maybe. It'll be good in 10 years. Oh, I see. I gotcha. I got ya. I got ya. Oh, lovely. I wonder what big streamer is there gonna be Bob's today? Maybe. It's kind of hard for them to not be here because they're literally, you know, part of me, part of my body. So They're kind of just everywhere, all the time, every day, if you can believe that. True story. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm a mess this morning, chat room. Might have to have a coffee. How many closures are we scripting today? One. Just the one. Anything more would be wildly unfashionable. Also, I'm very tired this morning, sort of. I'm in a weird way this morning. I woke up at like 4 and couldn't get back to sleep. So around like 5:30, I just got out of bed to start the day. I had coffee. I went to the fitness room at 6 in the morning, expecting it to be full of go-getters. It was completely empty. There was one other guy there. Um, there's an ad. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna go change my socks while there's an ad break. Ugh. Ugh. Gotta stay on top of trends. Hey, Footlong, what's up? How are you? I always see you lurking or actively participating in channels on the weekend. Did you miss me? Ugh. Hey, Tannerax, good morning. Saw the Windows 11 on... Bro, why? On System 7? Of course I missed you. Aw. You're early. I am early. I was up at like 4 o'clock this morning. I just woke up, couldn't get back to sleep. And I was like, you know what? I'm so sick of not sleeping. I went to the gym at 6 o'clock this morning. And then when I went to go shower, my towel's in the wash, so I fucked up. And now I'm just stinky. Drivers is a bitch? Oh, definitely. I can't imagine what Windows drivers are like. See, in Linux you can just do something like either a kernel module, like what's it called? I know a little bit about it. I'm not like I'm a Mac user, by the way. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mac kernels are, well, the Mac OS kernel's based on like FreeBSD, isn't it? Darwin? Darwin was originally a fork of FreeBSD, I think. So, got that when Mac OS kernel extension or whatever. The installer didn't see like half the hardware. Boo. Boo. Why do we do this to ourselves? Millennia ago. Old news, BBG. BBG. Baby girl. I love that. Not gonna lie. No matter what time it is, if I wake up, I can't back to sleep. I just stay awake and don't try to sleep. Usually I try to go back to sleep. It depends on how badly I need to use the washroom, because I also need to use the washroom when I wake up. But here I am. It's December 1st. Fuck. But yeah, so I feel weird. I feel both energized and tired, and I might have to make a cup of coffee soon. And stinky. Can't forget that. You know, I can't fall asleep within like 20 minutes. I'll just wake up. Yeah, this is why I started reading before bed. Oh, I was up late at SFK last night. SFK as in Shadowfang Keep, Leland. Ships symbols in a lot of their userland programs. I don't know. I haven't like, I own books on like old Mac OS development, like Coca, books on Coca and stuff. Never really stuck with it. Like, ugh. But that's because Objective-C is like the most ergonomically like ugly language I've ever written, I think. I don't know why. Like I think we need to like stop and admit that Objective-C was just not a good programming language. Right? Am I wrong about this? Footlong, back me up here. Where are the boiled eggs? Well, it's still early. I usually eat them at like 9 o'clock. And it's 8:15. So I'll probably make some boiled eggs here soonish. Objective-C is objectively terrible. That's right, 10x. Oh, that's okay, Tan. That's okay. Footlong. Oh man. It is certainly morning. Hopefully I can get my client work done today after stream, and then I can stream maybe a bit more this week. And I can run a promotion. Oh yeah, I should have done that like as soon as I started. Oops. Making boiled eggs, just got eggy delivered 5 minutes ago. Like a carton of eggs. Oh, hang on. Is there still sub promotions? Oh, there's 4 hours left. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Yo, Oreo. Yo. Uh, man, I really gotta do a better job of like planning my streams, but I'm gonna get some water. Actually, I had a little bit of water. Yeah, it's the first time in a while I've been on the exercise cycle. It was like, also I noticed I was editing videos. I say like as a vocal tick way too much. Way too much. Drives me crazy. But I'm gonna make fun of myself in an edit, so I think it'll be good content. Ooh, really? Okay, let me go check out the Discord. Valley Girl like. Oh my god, like, have you heard? Core 9 Ultra. 192 gigs of RAM. Holy. What kind of graphics card? Bonobo? Part of our Valley Girl dialect. Is it really? Do you think I would just fit in there in California? I think I would. Probably. Until I was discovered. And they would send me back to the East Coast. Mm. At least we have seafood on the East Coast. I guess the West Coast probably has seafood too, considering it's a coast. Ew, Intel. Yeah, we're arm stands now. We stand for arm. You'll get sunburnt in your first week here. I'll probably bring out my freckles. So if you like freckles, that'd be cool. Oh, dude, you should have seen me this morning. I was soaked in sweat, just dripping down my chest and everything, like crazy like movie stuff. I hate working out. For the first like half of the workout, and then the second half of the workout, I'm like, this is everything I need in my life right now. Saturday game stream. Well, I did what I usually do on Saturday, and I overslept, and then I went and got my like ritual Saturday morning bagel and coffee from the deli, and then I was like, oh, I didn't really like leave myself enough time to like stream and then go to the game. In fact, I was almost late for the game anyways. So I was like, I realized I was like, yeah, I just didn't give myself enough. The hockey game was at like 2 p.m. So I really overestimated my ability to like get my shit together on Saturday. So that was a thing that happened. I also have a really bad habit of looking at myself in OBS when I talk to chat, which is why I don't look at the camera. It's weird. Wish I had freckles. Mom didn't pass the genes. Aw. Yeah, freckles are pretty okay, I guess. Yeah, so no, sorry about the Saturday game stream. Although I was a little jelly of all the attention Fern was getting this weekend, so it's like, oh my god, I should have streamed. And the Scepters lost, which sucked. First, their home opener, and they lost to the Boston Fleet. Boo. But I was pretty fired up yesterday about something. It's a secret for now, but I was really fired up about it. Does it need to be a secret? I don't know if it needs to be a secret. Fired up in a good way? Dude, I had this like pep in my step while I was grocery shopping. Like I could have just danced in the street. Hey, Klein Bottle, what's up? Yeah, so basically, I I how do I explain this? I kind of had a bit of a breakthrough this weekend, and I was like, maybe I should go back to the old plan and just put a little bit of energy into hiring an editor for the channel instead of trying to jump to being like full time on content, because that almost never works, right? That's jumping to the goal, and that's a mistake I've made so many times. with all kinds of other like ventures. And this is the only venture. This is one of two ventures that actually makes money. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll try hiring an editor and see how that goes. So I actually went on Upwork and I like paid for a freelancer and she rejected my work. But I didn't know that at the time. And once I paid for that work and then stepped away from the computer, I just kind of felt like like a weight had like lifted off me and I was like, "Oh my god, like this feels so good." Like I feel so like amped. And I realized that like the thought of like growing, I guess, the channel, the content business, if you want to say that, kind of gave me like a lot of energy. So I was just like, oh, that's good. And then I was sad when she turned down my job, even though I prepaid for it up front on Upwork. But then I heard somebody else last night. And this morning, when I was working out, I got a notification that she accepted the job. So I'm pumped. Notice I'm rating Elis myself right now. I know this is closure. Awesome. Welcome, Sis Edit. Welcome to the stream. I stream like Lispy stuff pretty much every day. Wow, some real coding today. Yes, Lusanto. Jealous of who, T-Branch? My Twitch wifey, Freshwater Fern. That's who. Hey, Ball City. So yeah, hey takedown. Yeah, so I've just been like, yeah, that was really that was so energizing. I was like in the zen. I actually walked by a friend on the street who said hi to me like 10 times. And people were like watching me walk by this friend that I was like not even paying attention until then I realized on the final time he said hello. I was like, wait a second. And I turned around and I was like, Sean, wait. Oh, because I was listening to like loud music and I was just, I don't know, I was just in the zen and like the gears were turning in my head. You know, when you would like, you feel energized by like something and it kind of like occupies like a lot of space in your brain, compounded with like music and walking down the street in Toronto where people try to pretend everybody else doesn't exist. Um, yeah, it led to like a bozo moment on my behalf. But then I chased my friend down. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." Like I was just in the zen. I explained to him that I was like, really happy. So I was just in a vibe. That's all. Friend guy, Janet, car, vroom vroom. No, a new friend. He owns a restaurant that I like to frequent, and yeah, we talk. It's cool. It's cool. It's an interesting, burgeoning friendship. Food guy, got it. Yeah, food guy. The only guy that didn't come from Guy the guy. 15 stream streak? Oh my goodness. Looking up for my streaming career? Well, I don't know about that, but try to figure something out, I guess. Hey, Nora. Also, I made a short last night because I was like, I remember I said some funny stuff from Friday's stream, so I made a YouTube short. It's like doing really well. Like surprisingly well. I'm just amped. I'm just pumped. I'm pumped to like write this code and hang out with all you lovely folks. I don't know why YouTube recommended me this, and I'm here. Well, welcome, welcome, Muj, Muj, Mujtaba. I'm sorry, I'm definitely butchering that. Lurk, you need to leave the house in 40 minutes for presumably for German things, for German reasons. This is how I like this is my thought process that compartmentalizes like things in a silly way. Yes, Deutschland. Got a lot of viewers in Germany. Yesterday I was out with my two friends and one girl dash friend, not one word, girl dash friend, was just finding a way to walk next to me and bump into me while walking every now and then. She was hitting on me. So wait, are you gonna go for it, Ball City? Hmm? I need details. Maybe. Only a maybe? The secret German conspiracists are having a clandestine meeting today. Okay, tell them I said hi, Nora. Oh, bouldering. Oh, you're a climber? Nora, I didn't know that about you. People that like climbing and bouldering are really into climbing. It's literally all my friend talks about when I hang out with him. It's like, yeah, so I did this climbing thing every day, every time. You know, I know about like grip strength and stuff, things I wouldn't ever know about. Particularly, your friend has expressed to me multiple times that she finds me cute. Dude, that's the signal. Just go for it. I'm telling you right now, if she says you're cute over and over again and she's single, she's interested. Like, get out of your own way and take her on a nice date. A cute date. Do they make coffee mugs with like like a rock grip instead of a handle? Bouldering and clandestine meetings are not mutually exclusive. That's correct. I suppose you can have a meeting while bouldering. Take over the world while bouldering. Hand comfort when I drink coffee. Yeah, but how are you going to practice your grip technique? Right? You're like hanging from like your little fingies. But you probably won't ever get like repetitive strain injury, you know? Cause you're like, you've got like such like high grip strength or whatever it's called. Restful exercise for climbers. Wow. All right. Does coding increase grip strength? Maybe. Apparently I do have like quite a good grasp. I have noodle arms that are badly suited to climbing. Honestly, I want to do. I've been wanting to go to like pole dancing. My friend that's into climbing, he's like, it's very similar to climbing. I'm like, cause you gotta hold yourself up. You got your core muscles happening and stuff. Hey, pizza gaming. I don't want to misread her signals. Maybe she's being friendly. Just ask her. Honestly, like, hey, um, I think you're cute. Do you want to go on a date? Just do that. Just that line. Easy. And she'll say yes or no. Yes is, yeah. And no, she's just being friendly. And if she says no, then you say, okay, no worries. Easy. It's the easiest thing in the world. Hey, Shader Theory, what's up? Tower Strike, formerly Tower Strike, formerly 9/11 Tower Strike. Emperor Palpatine voice, do it. Do it. Wait, Sh- Shader Theory, are you even old enough? Like, were you alive when 9/11 happened? Forgetting that us nerds are very incapable of such outward social engagements. Honestly, and I got like the best advice ever from somebody. It only takes like 30 seconds of courage. That's it. 6 months in the womb? Oh my god. Tell her let's do a poll chat. Data theory was being made during those times. My god, still in the factory line. Crazy. Where was I in that day? Like 9/11? Uh, I was like in school. Elementary school. True story. Elementary school. I had no idea what happened. Uh, the next day people on the bus were like, "Yeah, terrorists hit the World Trade Center." But I thought they were saying the word tourist, and they probably were because we were children and the New Brunswick accent. So people were saying tourists like hit the World Trade Center with planes, and I'm like, why would they want to do that? I thought they were there to see, like, go sightseeing and stuff. Like, it didn't make any sense to me at the time. That's my funny dumb kid story. I was like, why would they do that? I had no idea, like, Islamic like radicals and all that stuff. None of that. No idea. Not a fucking clue. I didn't even know what the word terrorist meant. I heard tourist, and I was like, why? It seems like such a cool city to visit. I'm like, oh my god. Sure, everybody has an alibi. What are we making here? Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me just get her going here, bud. Sorry, I was just having my parasocial warm-up chat with y'all. It's a 2D game there, Mujitaba. Yeah, so trying to make it kid friendly, so they say they got hit by flying unicorns. Photo of the observation deck from World Trade Center was a child sometime in the 90s. Oh man. Honestly, that would be a great photo to have around. We never did anything when I was a little kid in the 90s. Ooh. I think it was like 8 or 9 when 9/11 happened. I remember being in the 3rd grade, I think, or the 4th grade. It was 2001, September 11th, 2001, so I probably would have been about, yeah. I was, did I say 8th grade? No. I meant, yeah, 4th grade. So I would have been like weeks away from turning 9 years old. Oh, the game, right. Okay, hang on. Well, this is it so far. It's pretty boring. But it's so smooth until it's not smooth for a second. But it's really smooth. This is it. It's not very much. It's a multiplayer browser game right now. I want to make it into a survival game. Hey, LYHT. That's a cool name. Thanks for following. Astros Astrotastic Astro fuck Astrotastic. No, it's like statistic, but it's astrostatic. Fuck. Oh, so you're 42? Wow. No. Wait, who's 42? I am okay with being old and out of touch. See, I'm not. I'm hip. Wait, you only have an Instagram? Chat pretty regularly? She asked me for my Instagram and added me? How do I ask for a number without sounding creepy? Um, just do it. Be like, hey, you want to take this conversation somewhere else? Better yet, you could just ask her on a date. And asking her on a date, like you met her in person, right? That's what you said. She was like bumping into you, Ball City. So just ask her if she wants to go on a date. You do want to go on a date with her, right? Like ask her if she wants to go on a date, and then very naturally, she's gonna give you she might give you her phone number to coordinate the date. Hey, good looking, what's cooking? Yeah, you could pull Joey and be like, how you doing? That'd win me over. Yeah, you just gotta be respectful. I am new here. Hello, creamy goodness. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I use parentheses to make things. Grew up with a millennial sister. Oh, like 30 years old. There are people here that didn't see Friends when it was on TV. I know, dude, I know. Like, I remember watching Friends with my parents when I was a kid. 30 on the dot. Yeah, because I remember you saying that you were 23. Gator Theory. We employing them boys. Them boys. The boys. Yeah, boy. My mom. Oh, I see. Yes. The donor situation. It's pretty common. Alright, Lisp, your friend's game needs improvement. Dude. Dude, really? I don't know. Look at this. Look at these parentheses. Oh, you can't see it all. There's a lot of parentheses here. Parentheses. Oh shit. I should put on some water for eggs, you guys. I need the protein because I did a workout this morning, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna get some water. Maybe I should make a coffee? What language? It's clojure. Clojure, it's a Lisp dialect that runs on the JVM. It's better than every other JVM language, and I will hear nothing to the contrary. Absolutely nothing. JK, I'm sure there's better languages, honestly. Good, but you need 50% more parens. Alright. You're the boss. You're the boss, creamy goodness. All right, I will be right back though, guys. Wait, how close are we to an ad break? Pretty far. So, yeah. Hang on. Sorry for the hold up. There's like oil or something on my small burner that I usually boil eggs in or on. So it's smoking. Lovely. Good chair stream. You like that? But I have one more point. Last time we met with a common friend, and that common friend asked her, so you both must be talking regularly on WhatsApp. She said, hasn't added me in his contact list and for dude. Okay, honey, honey, you're missing like all the signals. Was that a good friend of hers? This common friend, was that a good friend of hers? Tell me right now, is it a good friend of hers? Because if that's a good friend of hers, I think I think you are like you're fumbling pretty hard right now. I think that was like a I think that was like okay, so I think that was him being like, you know, hey, why aren't you guys talking more? Because I'm pretty sure this friend of yours also knows what I already know, and that you guys like each other, and you just need to get out of your each other's way and go have a cute little date with yourselves. I'm just saying, that's a big hunch. To me, it sounds like all the signals are there, but I'm not really there, so you might ask her out and be disappointed. But that's okay. It's okay. You know, rejection is okay. We need people aren't used to rejection enough, and like the more you get rejected, the more confident you'll be, the more comfortable you'll be with rejection. And then when you actually, when something happens, it makes it all the more special, right? That's for anything, not just dating, like, you know, business, jobs, whatever. Ask for a number directly, no games, no, just ask her out. Like, hey, can I take you out on a date sometime? One of my power tools is send her IKEA table. I'll ask her number, and when she hesitates, it's for log. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's games. You said no games. That's games. Like that's scheming. Like just ask her. Just go right to the like. You need to know right now, right? Because otherwise you're just gonna be wasting time putting together IKEA furniture. Like just go for it. If she wants to go on a date with you, she's gonna give you her phone number. I guarantee it. It'll be like the like third message after she says yes. If she says yes. Noted. Just be hot or you are cooked. Enemy is destiny. Hey, Fallen. Happy December 1st, if you could call it that. My 60-month sub badge to Amaranth. Yep, cap. Full on cap. Oh, yes. So, yesterday, most productive day ever, basically. Who is Amaranth? It is very important, Ball City, that you never find out the answer to this question. For your future relationship. It is so important that you do not know who Amaranth is. So just don't answer that question. Too late, he knows. It's game over. Game over, fam. Well, I don't smell smoke and I don't hear the smoke detector going off. Hey, Joich. 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 How are things on the rock today? Aside from that, like, odd hitching, God, the client-side prediction works so well. Thought she made it and retired. I don't know, actually. I have no idea. Sorry, you have to be aware I'm a hypochondriac. Well, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I have carbon monoxide detector in here too. And the windows are open. I basically slept with the windows open last night. Pretty noisy in downtown Toronto, but the air quality, second to none. Except in the summer when there's wildfires. That's not very fun. Yeah, so I wanted to try and add like nameplates above players here. You know? Just have a little Pixie.js container here. Little Pixie.js text there. Easy. Also, I should try and figure out why the clock doesn't work. Air quality in my city is so poor. I noticeably feel better when I sleep outside the city. Where do you live? Spanish Inquisition. Please tell me it's somewhere I wouldn't expect. Yes. Hey Chava. I mean, we're having our morning parasocial yap here. You know, we're having the morning parasocial yap. AOC in unison? What's a AOC in this context? Joich? Joich? Coffee and breakfast soup? Oh, Advent of Code, that's right. Oh, I bet so many people are doing Advent of Code today. That's probably why the category's so popular right now. Oh no, it's just because Pirate Software is streaming in the category. That's all, that's all. Yeah, no, for some reason, I must be watching too many, like, Instagram reels, because when you said AOC, I thought of, like, the politician AOC. Like, how could I not think of Advent of Code? Kind of a, like, fuck up on my part, you know? Oh, wow. Everybody on a stream streak today. Uh, I was gonna do something, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember. Cooked confirmed. I am cooked. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. I woke up so early this morning. I have so much work to do. I should have had Celsius this morning. Ugh. I guess I don't have that much work to do. I'm almost done. Just need to get my client to do some work for me. Star Jasmine? Yasmin? Actually, I have a friend named Yasmin. Yasmin. Prize for AOC? Bragging rights? Perhaps a gerb? Maybe because the stream is more just chatting than software related, perhaps proved. Well, I mean, yeah, that's every software dev stream, right? We could have some chillin' music. What do I do for a living? What do I do for a leaving? Hey, Osloy. Yeah. Luis Santos. I am a freelance software developer and consultant. That's currently how I pay my dollar bills. Hmm. Hmm. Definitely should add Celsius. Oh shoot. Hang on, let me go check on the water. Set a timer for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, starting now. I see you, Nora. You're way ahead of me. Guys, okay, so yesterday I bought some oat nog. I need to try it. So I just poured a little bit in a glass here. Mm, it's not bad. It's a bit too nutmeggy. There's too much nutmeg. And the mouth feels completely wrong from what I remember. It's not thick. It's a little too like runny for eggnog. I think on its own it's a tasty beverage, but it's definitely not like an eggnog replacement. I would almost rather actual eggs. This is cashew based, or that's what they're substituting the eggs with is like cashews, cultured cashews. What is oatnog? Vegan eggnog? Yeah, unfortunately. I'm allergic to dairy, so I have to have alternatives. I was hoping this would turn out kind of good. I mean, it's good on its own. Like, it's not a bad beverage. It's just not really eggnoggy, and it's overly like flavored with nutmeg. But I literally bought it's the expensive brand. Like the carton of this is pretty expensive. It's like $7. It's like the fancy brand, you know? There's kind of like tiers of like oat beverage. At the bottom you have your like trash like Earth's own like trash tier, right? And then like at the top you have this brand which I forget the name of. Where can I learn dev games? Good question. I'm not a game developer by trade. I'm just like a peasant software developer, so um I'm just messing around. I wish I could answer your question. Can you make eggnog yourself? Can you? Can you make eggnog? I have some more deets. If I tell y'all, will be mad at me for ignoring signs. Wait, did she say yes? Did she say yes, Ball City? My star sign? And she said, oh, it seems like we're too compatible, the most compatible with each other. Dude, she's dropping hints. Like, she's maybe working up to like asking you out herself because you keep taking these hints here. That's what we call a hint, bro. It's quite easy to make. What, eggnog? Yeah, dude, you're in. Just do it. Just be like, yo, I think we need to have a date. We really need to figure out if we like each other. But you already do, so. Yeah, it's not bad. It's really heavy on the eggnog or the nutmeg. Like it's just kind of like a kick in the mouth how much like nutmeg is in this. Like I wouldn't even put this much nutmeg in actual eggnog, you know? Actually, I like eggnog without nutmeg most of the time. She's a developer herself though. Great. Perfect. So you might have things to talk about on your first date. Oh, need to leave now. Okay, Nora, take care. Enjoy. Ooh, my God. That is strong. But I keep drinking it, so it's not bad. It's not bad. It dies. Instantly gone. Oh, oh my. You really like this theme? Yep. Yes, I do. Oh, ad break here in less than a minute. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves for an ad break. If you don't like ads, you can subscribe to the channel and I will look fondly upon you. You'll get that sweet dopamine from being recognized by yours truly. And it is a callous bet on the future of the channel. Like, who is bullish on Janet, the Janetta car show? I am. I hear water sizzling in the kitchen. It's freaking me out. Janetta, hey, low key Abu. What's up? Icon Tourist. Thanks for the 14 months. Look at that. Exceptional. There's some folks that have bet big on the Janetta car show here. Vroom vroom. All right. Ad break here for a couple minutes, probably. Come in. Brought to you by Mercedes. I don't know if I'd ever take on a car sponsorship. That would be weird. I mean, I guess it would make sense. Janet Car sponsored by General Motors Company. Automakers are doing sponsorships? Well, I don't think so. I was just saying like maybe. Maybe possibly, bruh. I don't know. Built right into your name. Gotta take the money. Yeah. Janetta Car, sponsored by Lamborghini, a car company for sure. Guys, no, I'm a peasant. Remember, I'm a peasant. I don't have sponsors. I am a peasant. There's no. That is not very secure. I'm gonna have to fix that after the stream. So, graphics. So we got the graphics here. You guys can see. So the plan is, I wanted to see Pixie text. Okay. Oh man, I gotta fix the clock. It's driving me crazy. I don't know why the clock won't work. We must, oh. I wonder if we're just not getting, really a hype train? I wonder if I'm just not getting, something sounds like it's on fire now in the kitchen. I wonder, yeah, if the game server updates like 10 frames per second, could it maybe possibly be that like I need to do client side prediction for the clock as well? Skull. Oh, the McDonald's ad got you. Client side predict everything. No, you only client side predict stuff relative to the player. Everything else is interpolated. Interpolated. Man, something smells like burning. And the eggs are done, so okay, I'll be right back. Sorry, foot long. I was just getting some breakfast. $15-hour journey? Were the eggs okay? They were okay. They were pretty good, actually. I mean, should that be brighter? I don't know if it should be brighter or not. Common male fantasy of landing a multi-engine aircraft for literally any reason. Hey, Lincoln. Ladybird works pretty well. Built it a few years back. Like you compiled it from sauce. Footlong, I'm here. I'm here. I promise. I just needed some brekkie. I see now. Yay. Being pulled apart? Like your attention is split? Or like physically you're being like pulled apart? Okay. I'm gonna go take this. Behave yourselves. Like a lot of things are going on at the same time. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Oh, oh my. Okay. I Yes, you have to shake inhalers a lot. Oh shit. Oh my god. Well, that's not fun. One less deep. Can I? Okay, I need to know. Wall City, I need to know. Let Fill me in. I'm ready. What's not fun? What's happening? Should we panic? Nah, I just want my. Well, I shouldn't say because it's considered sensitive information. But I guess it doesn't matter since it's expired anyways. Just one of my credit cards expired, that's all. So now I'm getting a bunch of emails that are like, you need to update your credit card information. I probably have it in the mail. I just haven't checked my mail since before I went to New Brunswick, so it's probably down there. The new one. Empress to queen in one phrase? Boo. Hey, kitty cat. I know I hate physical mail. I'm gonna have to make coffee here in a bit. I don't want to keep getting up though. People will be like, chair stream, chair stream. I'll be to the country this week till end of year. And told her this. And then she said, when you are away, I'll go to your room and use all your computers. I have 5 computers. Bro. Oh man, that's kind of like, oh, that's tough. That's how you send important shit to fucks. Oh, physical mail. That's how you send important shit to fucks. Yes. Ball City. That's kind of tough because if you have like a date and then you like disappear for the like a month, it's gonna like kill the momentum, right? Oh, that's a tough one actually. Invite her on the trip. Carry one MacBook, I leave my Raspberry Pi switched on so I can connect using a tunnel from anywhere in the world. What kind of tunnel? Is it an IPsec tunnel? Encapsulated security payload? Or OpenVPN? What are we talking about here? IP and IP tunnel? Hmm. I don't know. The risk might be worth it to lock it in. You know? VS Code tunnel? What the fuck is that? Like, is that a secure shell tunnel? I don't know. Yeah. Ask her on the date. Be like, I need to know. Well, don't say that. Just like, let's have a date before I go away. I want to see you. I just want you to ask this girl out. Will I want to begin dev games? Then go start making games. Yes, VS Code lets you connect to other devices like your. Oh, okay, I see. Are you sure you're not just logging in with Secure Shell? Or like maybe you've got like a what? Somebody help me out. Like a screen session. What am I thinking of right now? Oh my god, I am tired. But long, what am I thinking of? Um. No. I am very, very tired. Yeah. Um, like an X session over Secure Shell. That's a thing. I used to do that in high school with my friend. X forwarding? Yes. Thank you, Judy. Hi. Janet, how do I girl boss in Montreal writing closure? Uh, well, first of all, you need to speak en français. And then you code sur l'ordinateur. Hmm? Oui? Best option is Tailscale. I've never used it, honestly. Code en français, le code. Yeah. I saw like a job description in French in like Quebec French, and it was just like le code. Le code. Maybe it was normal French because I feel like Quebecers would not allow the word code in their beautiful French dialect. But that's right. Yeah, I think it was. I'm thinking of X forwarding. I don't know what. I don't know what like VS Code does. Limex. I could program as a hobby if it was in French. You know, there are programming languages that are like in other like languages, like the keywords are like from other languages. There's actually a programming language that's like all the keywords are Portuguese from anywhere in the world. Like you're using TeamViewer. Oh, that's right. They do have like a thingy like that, don't they? Ball City. VS Code, yeah. Apparently, VS Code lets you do some tunneling thing, Judy. Trying to decipher what it is without, opening VS Code because who wants to? I don't want to do that. I don't know. I'm not a bit that possible coding with French language. Yeah, because you'd be like deaf. Deaf pain. Why is it even installed? Wait, what's installed? VS Code can do SSH like Tramp, but worse. Run as a server? Hmm. Not VS Code, the last word. Client in Chrome. Oh. Why would I have VS Code installed? Uh, for reasons? I thought I had it installed. I don't see it. I'm gonna uninstall it actually. Like I was pretty certain that I had it at one point. Hmm? Codium better. Codium cope. It can literally be a website. Oh, okay. Mm, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of VS Code. What about games and web? Well, you can use a lot of things. Apparently, like Unity can target a browser. I use PixieJS for rendering and then just have my own game code. Or you can do the Google Docs thing and invite people to mess up your code. Really? On VS Code? Dude, when I interviewed at Google many years ago, they were like, here's a Google Doc. Write us some Python. I'm not even kidding. A Google Doc with Python. Rolling your own editor. Yeah, because they want to witness you like write code, right? They want to see you like do the thing. Too much effort just to make things work. Oh, Ball City. I'll give you a pass on that one. Uh, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. IDK. Crafty Emacs, Doom Emacs, just copy something, someone's config. Lots of ways. That's what I did. Huh. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like Calva because it doesn't work the way I think it works. Oh, I feel queasy. I worked out too hard this morning. But yeah, Judy, that's what I did. I basically stole someone's config and now it's my config. Easy. Janet. Guinea. Oh, jeez. Can't whisper because you have no cell phone? You wouldn't steal a config. You wouldn't steal a car. Formation for teaching games dev? Are you using like Google Translate or something? Because I'm barely understanding your messages. A UB dev. Went from Doom Emacs, bad custom config, crafted Emacs, custom config. I bet your dot files are beautiful, Judy. Just like you. Nailed it. I have Riz. I can flirt with anybody. Jeez. Come on. I know you liked it. Oh gosh. This is my problem. So, the whole deadpan delivery thing, like anything that I think is not funny, people think is funny. And then whatever I think is funny is not funny. Oh, all right, character. Okay. Oh, you did. Okay, you did like it. Okay, good. I was worried. You had me worried for a second. Oh, goodness. I might have to take my blue inhaler. I keep like struggling. Riz. I need emotes. Ugh. Perhaps I'll just hire another freelancer from Upwork. What a thing that was to hire a freelancer from Upwork. Get your graphics in here. We'll just be like, cool, 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 cool. Uh, add child. Graphics. Nom. Add child. Graphics. Character. And then we probably don't need this anymore. Alright, let's see if it worked. No. No, it did not. It really didn't work for some reason. Oh. Didn't even respond. I was too busy getting rizzed by Janet. But let's fucking go. Made my own Emacs distribution, but it was a really bad choice. Yo, I usually fuck with Prelude. Oh, I see, I see. That's why it didn't work. Okay, that's something. Oh my goodness. That's a few somethings. That's actually awesome. Freelancer from Upwork for closure. There's not very many closure gigs on Upwork, I'm afraid. Oh. Uh Set? See me cooking here? Why is there a general dislike for VS Code? Because Microsoft, basically. Yes, as Judy said. Why is the game screen so small? Because it's a small game. That's why. Small little cute game. Just like me. So the problem with Microsoft, bro. So let me tell you a story about Microsoft, okay? They do this thing and it's called my god, I'm tired. Oh my god. Uh what's the word I'm looking for? It's the three E's. I'm trying to remember the other E. I remember embrace and extinguish. What's the other one? Why can't I remember it? Oh my god. I need to start sleeping more. That's why I went to the gym this morning. Extend. Yes. Embrace, extend, extinguish. That's it. I'm exhausted over here too. Embrace, extend, extinguish. Thank you, Judy and Kitty Cot. Basically, that's what Microsoft does. And that's why everybody was like freaked out when they added like Windows, like Linux subsystem for Windows or Windows subsystem for Linux or whatever the heck it's called. Yeah, it's called Windows subsystem for Linux, but it should really be called Linux subsystem for Windows because Linux is the subsystem in this case. Anyways, everybody freaked out when that happened. I don't like my editors to be a web browser. That's also a very good point, Judy. And we can't call it Weasel. Wait, are there ads in VS Code? Hey, G Souts. Embrace extend. Thanks, Osley. No, it's fine. You can cheer for the chair. Oh, pushes Copilot? Yeah, probably because they're like competing some fiercely with Cursor. Why? uh nom minus 16. Easy, right? Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's try and center it a bit, maybe. Too much. I consider that an ad. Same with, do you want to install this extension? Well, this looks pretty good for the name Janet. Oh snap, why are we colliding so hard right now? What the heck happened? That was weird. Okay, so the names don't collide. That's good, sort of. What is happening? Is it just the normal server reconciliation? It must just get a little more wonky with each entity added. That is a horrible, horrible font for this as well. Horrible, horrible font. Uh, Looks like the simulation locked up, yo. Okay, start over. Yeah, we're talking about VS Code. What do we do when this happens? Oh, we just make bank. That's what happens. That's what we do, kitty cat. Apparently my bestie was watching the stream for a bit. Can I make bank and pay you simp bucks? Yes, of course. If simp bucks is another term for subs, use VS Code for a year. Oh god, yeah, the alternative, like the extensions for different key bindings in VS Code, this is such a great point, Judy. The extensions for other key bindings in VS Code is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I could not get the Emacs one to work whatsoever. Like Goland, like IntelliJ does this really well. They just have them preloaded. Emacs key bindings work out of the box with like JetBrains IDEs, which I very much like. Oh, I can't breathe through my nose. Hey, Simbucks is a form for the clojure course. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, you cannot pay for the course with those. Oh, it's slow. The server's freaking out. We're getting client side predicted here. Oof. My god, that occasional hitching is brutal sometimes. I gotta fix that. I gotta move to a fixed rate render and time step. Instead of because right now I have like a fixed time step and variable render. So sometimes we can have like, it's supposed to target like, I think 60 frames per second, but sometimes we get like 61 or 65, right? In a single like render frame, we can have like, I guess for like a single server frame, we should have 6 frames on the client, but sometimes there's 7 or even 8 frames, and then the server needs to reconcile, or the client needs to reconcile with the server. You want to be a real Clojure Sigma girl boss like me? Aw. Whoa, footlong. Now that is how you simp. Thank you, footlong. 50 gifted subs, that's huge. You certainly are back. I will say that. You are certainly back. My man. How am I a simp? It was a joke, honey. W. Yes, all 50 people enjoy your ad-free viewing. Sure we get some new folks in there. That's very generous, a foot long, so please, if you got a sub, say thank you. Dodged. Achieved great success in life simping, unironically. I need to work on my deadpan delivery some more. Welcome to the party, pal. Osloy, I think if you want to argue with people in Twitch, you'd better come over to Twitch. Can't use Emacs because of you. Really cool. What's really cool, Olmo? Yo, Spanish Inquisition, thanks for the gift sub. Yeah, 50 gifted, very generous by footlong icicle on this cold Monday morning in December, the year of our Lord. Hey, Viking. Hey, Viking. Yo, wait. Hang on a second. One second. Should... Here, footlong. You have ascended. I think it's long overdue, honestly, at this point. Viking, how... Are you still in Kenya? How's Kenya? Tell us about Kenya. Tell me about Kenya. Send it to what? Sorry. Oh, I just gave you like the VIP designation. Very important person. Noise. Yeah. It doesn't really mean a whole lot other than that you can talk when chat is slowed. Got a lot of VIPs right now. A lot of VIPs. Wait. Wait, what is this? There's a role here I've never seen before. Is this new? There's a role here in the roles manager called artist and editor, but there's no badge for editor. Wait, I can add roles? Or wait, what? No, this is people. That's a little confusing. Wait, there's an artist role? I did not know this. Free foot rubs. Kenya is heating up. Still here, got back from a weekend diving on the coast. Wow, that sounds cool. Roga VIP zoned. You've seen artist. You not get VIP zoned. Yay! Subs for the community. Guys, this actually worked like on the first like try. The nameplate. This is, I mean, it's a terrible font for this nameplate, but maybe it should be something else. Okay. Menlo worked, actually, surprisingly. I'm gonna stick with Kenny Pixel for now. Keys. Player name. See that? Now we're cooking. We're coding, yo. Anybody that says I don't code, you're wrong. Holding it for artiste. I think it's like a designation for like maybe, you know, when I like. There's also an editor role, but there's no badge for it. Why? There's no badge for editor. It's just like, hello, peasant editor. Could at least have a badge, like a little video icon or something. You know, I think that would be cute. Need a new project? We all need a new project. Maybe I should add someone as an artist. Can I add myself as an artist? No. No, I cannot add myself as an artist. I did have somebody, I did commission somebody. Burn could artist? That's true. I think it's supposed to be for like whoever does like the art for the channel, like the emotes and stuff. Soul 2, probably. Maybe. Uh, I see. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. The Restream bot added itself as a moderator. That's great. Yeah, I just saw Wind Up Boy. I'm sad. I haven't seen him in a while. We were talking on Discord, actually. Hey, Selector. Who's Soul? Who's Soul? Footlong? Am I blanking here? Wingdings? Shader? Shader theory? Oh. Yeah. I watched many of your YouTube shorts. You're kind of good at picking clips. Yes, I am good at picking clips, actually. See? I got that content brain. Actually, I was going to make another clip where I was answering a question, but I wasn't formulating my answer well enough, and I was using a lot of like vocal tics, like I just did, saying like between like every word. And so I was gonna like just kind of be a meme about it and start counting, put like a counter for the number of likes on the video. I thought it was really funny to me last night when I thought of it. So I might do that. I might do that. Although I gotta get client work done this afternoon. I need to finish this project. Very important to finish this project. Bonk command. Bonk. Should we have... Isn't this personal project? This project is personal. It's not business. It's personal. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. Homes. So obviously we're gonna pass the name in right here. Here, I have an idea. Player name, or as a default, we will have player. Lovely. How do you do, fellow players? Oh wait, no, that doesn't work, actually. Because the name has to come from... Yeah, so it should just be player as default. Because the player has to live on the server if it's going to be communicated to other people. So it really can't be here. Well, I probably could. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But largely, it needs to exist up here. And then upon rendering the graphics components, I have to set the player name in here. Like, basically, like... Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. Hi, HB, AP. I don't know how to say your name. Welcome. But yeah, okay, so to back up and explain where I was going with this, we go to... I'm having like such a hard time breathing through my nose. Even though I was breathing so good because of the exercise cycle, you like cleared out everything. Yeah, so I was just gonna add another game state. Like I have play state here, right? I was just gonna take this, not this, but specifically, but I was gonna make another game state, one of these doodads, called the start state, which would have some kind of text input field. Not sure how that would work. And then players be like, enter for now until I like create an actual login and stuff. I mean, I could do a database like login, username and password type thing. Oh, should I make a cup of coffee? Okay, we're pretty close to an ad break, so when the next ad break comes by, I will make another cup of coffee. New for you, though? Your pickup line just dropped? Your legs hurt because have you been running on my mind the whole day? You know what the best pickup line is ever? And it has to be done in person. Are you gay? Perfect. Works every time. I think I've used that line like 3 times to just meet strangers in the bar. Because, like, most of the time, like, you know, it's the perfect pickup line. Because guys would be like, no, why would you think that? Be like, oh, I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. For whatever reason. Make something up, right? But then now you're chatting. Now you're talking, right? It's good. It works. Icebreaker. Oh, what did you say? Is that Finnish? It's Turkish. Yeah, I have Translate. My computer has Translate in its context menu, so that's what I did. Oh, I really... Why can't I breathe through this damn thing? Yeah, I don't know. You might... Maybe that pickup line doesn't work. I think it works. Will work on girls. I ask a girl, are you gay? She'll walk away. Have you tried it, though? See, what? It might not work for me because I'm a girl, right? I can only ask that question in like a gay bar to a girl. Yeah, I remember this time I saw this country looking guy in the gay bar and I was like, he was not gay though. I could just tell. He was like a fish out of water in this place. So I go up to him and I thought he was cute. So I go up to them. I was like, hey. I was like, hey, what's up? I'm like, are you gay? It's like, what? Why would you think that? I'm like, cause you're in a gay bar. He was like, am I really? I'm from out of town. I think he was full of shit because there's pride flags everywhere and gay men everywhere. But it was weird because he just like attracted all the dolls in the bar. There wasn't many, but it seemed like every doll wanted to hit on him. So I think he knew. I think he knew. Gay bars have the cheapest beer. Uh, it depends on the bar. I think. You have to watch out. Be straight. Go to gay bar. Free drinks. Speaking for SF. Okay, yeah. Here in Toronto, not so much. But that's probably because the gay bar caters to straight people now. Gay bars. Oh, San Francisco would be so cool. What a cool city, San Francisco. Your painted ladies' houses and your culture and your surfing and your technology. Gosh, what a cool place. I've seen San Francisco in like tech media since I was like a youngin'. What culture? I feel like there's a San Francisco culture. I could be wrong. Ugh, Foxy. I could be wrong. I don't know. Starfleet Academy is in San Francisco. What's Starfleet Academy? Sounds like something from like Star Trek. Yeah. Okay. I was literally gonna say that sounds like something from Star Trek. Google's it. It is Star Trek. Right by the GG Bridge. Remember Pepsi and uh hmm. Backed up, caked up. I'm a little confused by this, so be careful. Okay? We can't really talk about the latter P word too much. In fact, it's on my stream, so right there. Right there on the screen. Code editor for an hour without changing anything. I gotta lock in. Yeah, you do gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. We all have to lock in. SF is a CIA psyop. A psyop designed to be the cradle of innovation. Oh, why can't I breathe through my nose, chat? I like psyops. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool footlong. Pretty cool ops. The Psy ones. Went to the locked in convention and everyone knew you, chat. Can't either. Freaking allergies in Texas. No fun. Dude. I don't know. I was breathing through my nose so fine this morning. I don't know what's going on. Maybe a nasal cycle. Anyways, some hot beverage will help. We're gonna, as soon as the ads start, I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee in the microwave. I may just be good at them, just saying. Oh, is that why you keep gifting subs? It's a psyop. All right, ad break time. I'll be right back. Hello, chat. I'm back, and so are you. That's good. I got coffee. Very important. Birds have no real food in the city. How do they survive? Probably eat garbage, like most of the animals in the city. Hey, Miguel. Good morning. Birds aren't real. For children under 9, mate. Charge on telephone lines. Like stuff floating around in my coffee. Oh yeah, I gotta call the CRA. Fuck, I gotta go to the fucking Service Ontario today too. I'm not okay with it. This coffee is bringing me back though. Wow, so much advent of code. You have to pay a bunch of additional tax? How come? Drinking diluted Celsius at this point? I know, I should have just bought a Celsius. Like, who am I fooling at this point, you know? I hear advent of code? Yeah, I did say it. I said those words. They're not, they are relevant. I don't know. Mystery. Oh. Mm. Coffee is classier. Because it makes my teeth brown. The crisp chemical taste of Celsius? There's no such thing. Classic big government. I wanted to wear makeup this morning. But I'm a bozo. What is floating around in here? Coffee teeth is makeup. Wow. Never seen me with makeup on? I posted a picture in the stream discussion channel a while ago. Foot long. Makeup now, get the coat too. Okay, I will look then. Wait, what coat? I already want a new coat. A new coat. Another new coat. Because I have a problem when it comes to coats. But yeah, and I was gonna put on makeup, but then I felt like kind of shitty after working out, so I was like, I need to sleep. Not sleep, but I just sat on the couch for a bit and sipped some water. Took me like 30 minutes to feel normal again after exercising and sweating my ass off. Makeup shotgun, yeah. Exactly, Ozloy. Classic Homer Simpson's move. There's like bits of oat in here or something. I hope. Ugh. Well, what do you think, Footlong? Pretty cute. I think, anyways. That's my like soft glam makeup. The photo. What do you think of the photo? You said you would look. Oh, your pick. Chop liver over here, guys. Not yet. Okay. Well, let me know when you do. I'm sure your socks will be blown away for such exclusive content. Give me some time. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I was thinking about I was gonna make a starting state that would take the player's name and then transition to the play state to start the game. Oh, you're doing something? Okay. And I could just put the player's name in here somewhere. Oh, fuck. Mm. Speaking of something, I need to send a quick message. From 11/28. Is it from 11/28? No, from November 18th. Here, I'll just forward you the message. Okay, never mind. Can't do that apparently. Yeah, 11/18. Uh, just add you. Okay. Hey, dissidents. Dang, it's cold as out today. I know. -5 feels like -8. Brother. Oh, brother. Alright, sorry guys. I was just messaging my client. As you can see, we're making great progress today on the game because players have name plates called player. Okay, that was weird. There. So you have supplies? I should have bought my gloves. Oh man. Yeah, it's windy. It said so on my app. I haven't been outside yet. Now the real question is, do I want to do a web page to log in? Like, do I want to use actual like DOM elements? Or do I want to try and create like a UI? The problem with DOM elements is they're kind of like hard to make work with my like game engine. Twitch auth? That's interesting. I'd still need to have a button for the Twitch auth and a redirect, right? I'd have to have like a redirect and stuff. Not impossible to do. Google Auth. Yeah, it's pretty easy with like an OAuth library. Well, it's easy. It's just on the front end here. The front end isn't exactly structured to be friendly to like DOM elements. I remember it was like a bitch to get like the UI overlay for like the 3D game. Hey Desiree. Oh god, I had a sneeze and then it went away. Oh god. That's brutal. Desiree, how are things in Sweden? -1 sneeze. Yeah, it is bad, dude. Trying to hit the vapo stick, but it's not working. Ugh. Dark and moist. How's Canada? It's just cold. Not dark, just cold. UI route anyways. You're probably right. I probably will. Hang on, I need to blow my nose now. Oh, wish there was some snow. That's like taboo in Canada. You can't ask for snow. Oh, oh, God, I can't breathe. I literally cannot breathe through my nose right now. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Oh my God. Wait, what? Bruh. Bruh. Oh my God. Why? Oh my God. Sorry, I'm not talking to chat. I'm just am Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Just client stuff, that's all. Oh, hey vodka. Oh, I'm starting to damn clients. I'm starting to feel a little jelly, a little jelly that I don't have cute emotes. Osloy, I don't know if my clients know that I stream. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Um, oh, fucking shit. You know, a bunch of graphic artists, I can ask them what their cost would be for emotes. Yeah, I may or may not hire someone from Upwork. Oh, I'm sleepy. Oh my gosh. Coffee ain't hit yet. Oh my god. This is why I like to work alone. Forever alone. How annoying. Oh man, I really need to sleep. I'm alive. A lot of the VTubers on Twitch have really good emotes. Yeah, they do. They have like killer emotes. PvE. Ron 100. Yes. Who up adventing their code? Ugh, I'm not. Maybe later. I don't know. Some people are like serious about that shit. Although they only did 12 puzzles this year. More comp. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I'm too mad to just fucking keep talking, so. Well, no more client stuff on stream. Bad vibes. 12 puzzles this year? Boo. Well, apparently only like a handful of people actually make it to the end. So it makes a lot of sense, I guess. But like, I'm available between X and Y? Not really. Actually, I initiated the conversation because I need to get some shit done. But of course, you know, people made changes and didn't fucking tell me. So now I've got to go make changes. Jesus, that's frustrating. That's beyond frustrating. I shouldn't talk about it on stream, but I want to because I'm pissed off. About what? Oh, just client stuff, that's all. Use generalizations? Nah, not bad vibes. God, just people making work for me when I don't get paid by the fucking hour. That's all. Oh. I'm gonna tell you it may not be the best time to talk about it. Well, people don't come here for me being pissed off about things, so I'm trying to be chill. I'm trying to be cool about it, you know? I gotta go to the bathroom though, real quick. Guys, I'll be right back. Oh, snap, I got raided. What is up, Dylan? Nil Pointer. What's up, man? Feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Raiders. You came in when I was using the washroom. Hope you're having a great Monday morning on the 1st of December. Call me while I was at my day job. I finally started. Damn, Footlong. Thanks for the 12 months up front for nil. Now you have every reason in the world to be in this chat. Thanks to Footlong Icicle. God. And thank you again, Footlong. Today's December? Yeah. Yep. So if you didn't get your 2025 New Year's resolution, you gotta do it. you've got 4 weeks to do your 2025 resolution before you have to come up with your 2026. Hello, Doomgal. Happy holiday month. Footlong is gonna bypass Judy? Maybe. I think it's a pretty stiff competition, though. Being the next notch, shaking my head, Me? Nah. Also, I'm not a piece of shit, so it'd be pretty hard for me to be the next notch. Dude, the fuck? Don't worry, I'll be on E soon. Holy smokes. Chat just got hot and heavy really quickly. I'm not even sure I can say 12 inches of freedom, but I just did. Yes, welcome, Raiders. You don't know who I am? My name's Janet. I'm usually that person writing parentheses, clojure. Today I wanted to do nameplates for my multiplayer browser game. They do kind of work. Now I need to set them up on the server and stuff. Or maybe I should just call them Anon. Anon 1, Anon 2. Didn't you want to DM me or something? The girls are talking, apparently. Ugh. Yes, yes. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you're all well. God, hopefully I sleep tonight. YouTube is working great. Oh yeah, Doomgal, it is. I better sleep. I didn't bust my ass on the exercise bike this morning for nothing. My DMs are crazy enough already. Please be careful when adding to that insanity. Okay. Like on Discord? What are you doing? Transacting like business? There, I'll just send you a wave, and I won't say anything ever again. My brain is unable to understand these functional languages. Well, this is not how you would typically write clojure code. I've just decided, I just wrote it this way because architecture. You did hire peeps off Discord? Oh, interesting. For like freelance work? Or what? Maybe I gotta do that. Hire some video editors or something. I'm open for business transactions in my DMs. What kind of transactions, Desiree? Ooh. Oh, my tummy has been doing flips ever since I did the exercise cycle. Can't tell. You gotta sign an NDA. Damn. An NDA right out the gate? Some are programmers or some are finance folks? Oh my god. Footlong, you're a boss. You're the actual boss. Hmm. How salty should I be today? Daddy is boss, yes. Fiery stuff. Hi, Tanner X on YouTube. Extra salty? You did the gym? Yeah, my hair is extra salty from the sweat. I can feel it. I know peeps who are way better than I've ever been. Damn. Well, that's how you be a boss, though, right? You hire people that are better than you at certain jobs, I think. Yes. That's how it's done. Ah, salty is a fancy letter shaped from salt rock? Like, how do you shape a letter from salt rock? Like a lamp? Revealing my trade secrets like that? Come on. Okay. In time. In time, you'll reveal them. Probably in a Discord DM. Lick it into shape. Like a hamster. I am tired. I'm so tired this morning. Yep. Yep. I better sleep tonight. I was sweating like a hog at 6 o'clock this morning, so I better sleep. Hear that? I gotta keep my feet out. Wait, why are you keeping your feet out? Hmm. Meant for sleeping? Oh. Talking about exercising? Yeah, I was talking about exercising. Exercising so that I can sleep tonight, hopefully. Although I feel like I feel like this will be like one of the few days I could actually nap. Hardware is delivered. Yeah, but if I nap, I feel like I won't sleep tonight. Even my sleep doctor was like, yeah, don't nap. You want to sleep. Don't nap. Don't you dare nap. See, now I'm wondering, should I try to get up at 5:30 every day so I can go to the gym in the mornings? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, should have done more parasocial stuff today. I mean, we've been yapping a lot today, so. Alright, I'm gonna go. I gotta go. Unfortunately. I have to get this stuff done because somebody just made a work for me, even though I didn't want it. And yeah, hopefully longer streams the rest of this week. We'll see. Great day to be overtired. Lana's back. Let's go raid her. Make her feel welcome back. Your sleep schedule, sleep cycle fixed first. I'm trying. Hi, Underwear Thief. Bye, Underwear Thief. Bye, Nil Pointer. Bye, Footlong. Bye, Judy. Bye, Tanner X. Bye, Nora. Nora's gone. Bye, YouTube. Okay. Bye.